everybody, welcome into Farm Cooking with Nan. Today we are going to be doing a taco style pizza, okay? So I've got my hamburger meat in here, 1 pound. This is the hamburger meat that comes from our cattle here on the farm, the Scottish Highland cattle. And so we're going to brown this up a little bit, put a little bit of seasoning, and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to throw some onions in here. This was only about a half an onion. A half of the onion. And we're going to stir this up. And I'm going to put, it's so lean that there's just no fat. No fat that comes out of this meat. It's so lean. And I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And I'm going to saute this onion in there a little bit while I'm doing about a dozen things at once, young. If my mind's a little scatterbrained. I'm going to put just a dab of water in here. Just a dab of water, maybe a couple tablespoons. And I'm going to put, this is taco seasoning. I'm going to put in enough to make 1 envelope of your, taco seasoning. So I'm just using my homemade, okay? And we're just going to keep cooking this down on low till we get all this. The onions start to be translucent, because I don't want, think about what you're doing now, Nan. I don't want my onions to be loud and brassy and stuff like that on my pizza. I want them to be softened and take some of that wild flavor that's in there out of them. We want this to be totally done when I finish it. All of our hamburger meat. So I'm going to let this. I have so many people ask me, hey Nan, where did you get this? This little, I love this thing. It fits right in the palm of my hand and it helps me hold on to it. I got it from Temu, T-E-M-U. I've had it for a long time and didn't use it. Put just a little bit more water. Now, if you have some hamburger meat that is got some grease in it, you can always pull your hamburger over to the side, put your paper towel in there and just push that, and it'll get the grease out of the pan. But we don't have any grease in ours, so I have to be careful and add a little water in there. Plus, where I used the taco seasoning, I needed a little water in there. So I've got it on low, and I'm just going to let this simmer on low for a little while I get everything else ready to go. I'm going to add just a tad bit more water because I'm cooking it for a few minutes, okay? So, as I was saying, I didn't mean to jump off that. This little thing came from Temu. It was like $6 and something, $7, and I love it. It really fits right where me having problems with my hands and fingers and stuff. It helps. It's just right in the right area. It fits right in the right area of my hand, and it works good for me. So that's just a company that you can order from. But I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off because it's cooked long enough, because I can see my onions getting translucent, and that way it don't have that real hard feeling like you get with a raw onion. And we'll be back to do the next step. Okay, I've got one pizza crust. This is pizza crust. This is by Pillsbury, the classic pizza crust. It is a 13.8 ounce. And I'm going to try to open this up. Y'all know how I am with these things. Bella, do you know how to open this thing?
Oh, I'm not your girl for that.
Okay, okay. Bella's not the girl for opening it either. Oh, wait a minute. I think I found it. Oh, mercy. I'm videoing. Okay, here we go. Woo. Okay. Okay, okay. Now, I guess I better, you know, I don't use, I think I started to say I've got some spray, but I normally don't use spray. But I might just hit this with just a little bit. I don't want it to, when I start to roll it out, it runs back and forth, but I don't want it to stick to my, I don't want it to stick to my pan. The pizza burnt on the bottom, do you? Oh my goodness. Here, we're gonna roll this out. My hands are washed. I want you to know that. And I'm just gonna press it a little bit up the sides of my pan. Then this is just something I do. I just take my fork and make some little holes because I don't want it to puff up real big. And you know, I'm not used to using a whole lot of pizza dough, but I think this is going to be good. And I'm going to, let me see where I throwed that. I'm going to have to read it. We're going to bake it at 400 degrees. Hang on, I didn't even preheat my oven because I was over here cooking. And so we're going to get that preheated and we'll be right back, and I'm going to pop this in there and bake it without anything on it, and then we'll be back, okay? Just heard my oven beep, and I'm putting this in there probably for about 16, 17 minutes, something like that. I'll just check it and we'll watch it when it comes out good and brown. It's been about 16 minutes. Ooh, my glasses are fogged up. Hang on a minute. There we go. Okay, let's get our pizza crust out of there. And, whoo-wee. Okay, I'm gonna take some mayonnaise, probably a couple spoonfuls. And then I'm gonna take some sour cream and let me pour just a little bit of that juice off of there. Let's put a couple of big tablespoons. I probably won't use all this, but I can always use it for something else. I'm gonna mix this up real good. Now, I think it's cool enough. We're going to put the mayonnaise and sour cream all over our crust. I can't wait to have a big slice of this. Hang on. There it is. Hang on a minute. I might have to even mix up a little bit more. I used about a half a cup each, maybe, well, 2 tablespoons each of the mayonnaise and the sour cream. This is a quick little supper. The kids are going to love, and the adults too. Let me get everything. Then if you want to add some extra, you can even add a little extra. I think I'm going to put just a tad, another spoonful of sour cream. I love sour cream, especially when I am eating Mexican. Okay, now let me grab my little cloth. I'm going to take some other ingredients. We're going to put our meat mixture on there now. Let's see. There we go. Sorry for making so much noise. I'll try to quieten down a little bit. And if you want to, instead of using hamburger, if you want to use some sausage, if you like sausage on your mixture, or half and half, whatever you want to do. I'm making this like a taco salad pizza is what I'm doing. A taco. What's going on there, Sadie? Sadie's hoping I will drop just one little crumb. Try to get it all up onto the crust and get it all the way out to the edges. You want to get your meat all the way out to the edges. Then, all right, I just bought some shredded lettuce, but if you want to shred your own, that's all right. I'm going to put some shredded lettuce all over it. Just save me a little time. Our lettuce has not been looking too good at the supermarket, so this lettuce looked a whole lot better than what I bought last week. It was terrible. It was terrible. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my tomatoes that have been, you can tell I just sliced them up on my slicer with my knife, and then I put them on a napkin. Tom's been sitting in the window watching his birds. Seems like the sun's been shining so pretty today and yesterday, and seems like that the birds just haven't been out here at the feeder. They must be somewhere else saying, hey, I'll look for a worm, you know. We like tomatoes, so I'm gonna put all these. It was just too small. What do you call them? The kind like we use in spaghetti and stuff like that that doesn't have Roma tomatoes. I'll get it in a minute. Now look how pretty this looks. And I'm gonna serve some, I'm gonna put one more thing on Keith's half, on Pop's half. I'm gonna put some jalapeno, not fresh ones. Not real ones. I'm not real ones, listen to me. I'm gonna put some pickled ones on there because he would like that. But this is beautiful and it's going to be delicious. I know it's going to be good. Let's sprinkle our cheese on there. We've got taco cheese here. You could either put this right underneath, on your hamburger meat, or like me, I'm going to sprinkle it on top, mainly because I almost forgot it and it was right here. You know? And I'll have some, like I said, some jalapenos for Papa to put on his. And absolutely, he'll have some jalapenos. And then I will put some salsa out there and some extra sour cream, unless we need that. In case we need that. This was an 8-ounce shredded Mexican cheese. But don't you think this is going to be good? I'm going to get a couple pictures. And if we need to add some more cheese, we can. Let me get a couple pictures of it, okay? We've got our taco pizza already done, and don't that look beautiful? I will take my little pizza cutter. Oh, I love a crunchy. Now remember that I baked my pizza crust for 16 minutes. We're going to try a good little bite of this. Lord, thank you for this wonderful, wonderful meal. I hope y'all can see this. It's so good. If you all don't make this, you're missing out. Really missing out. It is delicious. I want to just take a bite there and just sit back and just thank you all for watching with me. Thank you for taking out a time of your day to spend a little time with me. I want y'all to know I love y'all so very much, and that the good Lord loves you so much more. I wish y'all were here. I'd share a piece of this with you. I hope that you get to make you one. And we will see you next time, Lord willing, okay? We'll make another recipe together. Or we'll go out on the farm, or we'll do something, okay? See you back. Love y'all.